All right, hello everyone. I don't know if I've let people know here on YouTube yet, but I recently started a Twitter account specifically for my gaming activities. And one thing I did there recently was ask people what kind of deck they wanted me to play next. And the most I asked about goblins, Dimir Rogues, and Zendikar Mill or other. And other won, but no one actually said what they wanted other to be. So I decided to go around and play in Selesnya, because Selesnya is my favorite color combination. And recently, one of the biggest things that came out of Selesnya was Conclave Mentor. It's kind of the signpost card for the color combination out of M21. Basically, it's just adding as many +1, or amplifying the amount of +1 counters you play on all of your creatures. So I decided to try to build a deck around that idea. So if we're doing this +1 counter spam, you gotta have Neshin Hornbeetle in there, gotta have Wildwood Scourge in there, and then whatever else you can maybe play with it. So some of the things, so there's 2 green cards that work with +1 counter spam. What was one of the other big ones that I've got here? Victory's Envoy. Put a +1 counter on each other creature you have, which is getting an upkeep every turn. That's pretty damn good. Bastard's Lieutenant adds a +1 counter, as well as has vigilance and protection from multicolored. Kind of nice. Felidar Retreat. Put +1 counters on everything when you do landfall. Also, Prowling Felidar and where was the other one? Territorial Scythecat. Get +1 counters on landfall. So there's some additions in there. Bastard's Acolyte, another cat that gives you +1 counters. Pride Malkin, a cat that gives you +1 counters. Yorvo depends on counters. Anytime you play a green creature, adds to it, and it just starts with 3 to begin with. Quirion Dryad was interesting. I just kind of saw that and decided to throw it into the deck. What else? Hunter's Edge, put a +1 counter and then do the damage. This is basically the only real removal I have in the deck, so I probably need to change things up a little bit in that sense, but you can maybe already see I've already got 92 cards in this deck, and this is actually pared down from 100. But what else? What else is fun? Stony Strength gives +1 counters and untaps Swallow Whole. Oh, this is other removal. Depends on your opponent being tapped already, but you get +1 and remove the tapped creature. Bastard's Solidarity, +1 on everything. Luminarch Aspirant, +1 on 1 creature, so not quite as efficient version of the Victory's Envoy, but that's why I have 1 of each in here. I don't have any more than that. Then just some other larger cards to kind of help spin things up as the game gets further in. Great Henge, obviously great for life gain and for drawing. Elder Gargaroth is just a great card. An Inspiring Commander I put in here. Aside from Elder Gargaroth, Victor's Envoy, and Yorvo, every single creature in this deck, okay, no, maybe not Bastards either, but almost every creature in this deck starts with 2 or fewer power. So if I can get Inspiring Commander out, that's, again, a little bit more life gain and a little bit more draw. Because that's one thing this deck doesn't have very much is draw, so it really, I can only start adding draw if it gets to a later game and I can play some of these 3 bigger creatures. But, yeah, that's about it. As I said, this is already pared down from 100 cards. I've play tested it a little bit. It's still not as efficient as I would like. I'm sure there's better ways to do it. But, yeah, that's what I've got right now. Selesnya +1 counter spam. Let's go have some fun with that. And by the way, so the Twitter account that I mentioned I created, it is at Thunder TGR Games, Thunder Tiger Games, basically. That is based on the actual name of my YouTube channel already, Siberian Thunder T, which means Siberian Thunder Tiger. Old name I got from middle school on AOL Instant Messenger. Isn't that a throwback? Okay, this is not a great hand to start with. 2 Idyllic Granges, which will come into play tapped and no forests at all. My creatures are green. Again, 2 forests. Or 2 plains and no forests. This is the one problem with large decks. I think Arena's drawing feature gets wonked out if you're not playing a 60-card deck with 24 lands, which is kind of sad. I'm gonna mulligan one more time. Okay, I can work with that. Not very well, but I can work with it. Alright, so let's get rid of Hunter's Edge. And so I can Neshin Hornbeetle turn 2. The question is, what do I want to make sure I have? Do I want turned... You know what? Actually, let's get rid of Swallowed Whole. Ugh, that's about the best I can do, I think. I could maybe keep Hunter's Edge and put a land away, but we're already low on lands. Yeah. I hate having to mulligan stuff. This is not a good start. Actually, playing with this deck yesterday, there was once where I also had to mulligan twice and actually did pretty well, but after a couple of turns, my opponent was playing Dimir and just kept removing my creatures, so even though I had a relatively good start, it just ended up not working out. Okay, this is alright. So let's see, I play Territorial Scythecat next turn. If turn 4 I get a land that buffs Territorial up to 3, play Basri buffs it up to 4, and then Neshin starts pumping up. So, in theory, this may work. I just need to make sure I get a 4th land within these next 2 draws. Interesting. So they're doing some rogue stuff. Oh, okay. That's not too bad then. If I get another Swallow Hole, if they actually decide to attack ever, I can get rid of it. But I really could use another land next turn. Oh, 3-color. Jeez, I almost never see this 3-color combination. Blackthorn Rogue mills me more. At least it didn't lose a land for that. Oh, Conclave Mentor. Alright, well, let's do that first. I'm not going to attack because the Blackthorn Rogue will hurt me quite a bit. Just the Battlefield Scry 2. Okay. Now, if I get a land, if they try to attack with the Rogue, the Black Boom, I should say, and I get a land, I don't even need to get a land, but the land would help a lot. Ooh, another Thieves Guild Enforcer, and now they're buffed up to their... those things. This sucks. I'm gonna need to use a Swallow Hole almost certainly. I'm just gonna have to take this hit. Oh, and they're not even going to attack with this. Okay, this is gonna get fun quickly. I'm basically going to force them to do some sacks. So tap and who do I want to save for later? I gotta save the Mentor, so let's tap the Mentor now. Basri's Solidarity. Alright. Are they going to try to kill any of my creatures with Death Touch? Okay, getting rid of the Scythecat and the Beetle. Smart. They kind of needed that. Oh, wait. They're not doing it? Are they going to try to mill me to death with rogues? Okay, they're just getting rid of the Beetle. It's probably smart for them, but they've left my Trampler active now, which is not going to help them very much. Brazen Borrower. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. Now my Conclave Mentor is back to being a 2/2 when I play it next. Alright, so they're dealing 4 and healing 4 each turn. Oh, I can't play both of these. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, let's at least play what they're used to seeing. Conclave Mentor. So yes, as of right now... Oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't have attacked. Would have been a better idea to defend and remove the the basically 8-point swing they've got showing at me right now. Yeah, I should have. I shouldn't have attacked with the Scythe Cat. So now, if they play the Borrower next turn, I'm kind of in trouble. Okay. Alright, so I can still attack with the Scythe Cat this turn because Neshin Hornbeetle will be strong enough to defend. After Conclave Mentor's bonus. Yay. And actually, I'm going to attack with both of them. And hope they don't kill the Hornbeetle before combat happens. Oh! Yep. Fair enough. I should have remembered that. Because their Brazen Borrower... Yeah, their Brazen Borrower can kill me in 2. So if they just play that, I'm in trouble. Hold on, I've got a couple turns to deal with it. Is he attacking? He is. Oh, you know what? So okay, I do need to defend, but they can just put Shadow Spear on the Brazen Borrower, which guess I'm not. Oh shit! All right, yeah, I can't deal with that now. Okay, not an awful game. That surprise at the end hurt me there. Would have had more time otherwise. Alright, let's try that again. But you can see how this deck can get very strong very quickly. It just, you know, removal sucks. Death Touch sucks. Alright. Pyrexa. What kind of deck are you playing? Ooh, Double Temple of Plenty. And a lot of small cards to begin with. This looks good. I like this. Let's see. Yeah, let's take the... Do I... Yeah, I think I take this Forest. Just because I'm trying to think it's a turn 3 where I can play Stony Strength if we need it. Let's start with the Luminarch Aspirant. Instantly buffs itself. Next turn I play the Hornbeetle. But the Aspirant will still buff itself. I'm going to save Stony Strength, hopefully as a surprise for them if they try to do anything. And if not, I just... Let's see, Wildwood Preserver. It's a flash. He may try to attack with that this turn. He's not... Do I use... No, I'm going to save Stony Strength. Alright, let's see. Temple of Plenty. Let's see what we've got coming up next. Yes, Conclave Mentor. Awesome. I can play both Feat of Resistance and Stony Strength if I want to. I should do one of them first. Actually, I need to do that on the Aspirant first. We'll say it gains protection from green. Now that allows the Hornbeetle to buff its... Ooh, okay, let's see here. I'm actually going to multi-buff the Hornbeetle. The Aspirant is protected from green, so I can just kind of attack with it. But if he's got a strong buff to any of his creatures, I want to make sure the Horn Beetle doesn't suffer too much. Honestly, yeah, I forget all of the different like cheap buff spells that green has at the moment. I don't think they have Giant Growth in this standard, but I don't remember. And they're still thinking. What are they thinking about? I'll attack with both. He doesn't defend, that's okay. I do damage. Now if he tries to attack next turn, I can play Stony Strength and surprise him. It's taking a while to decide what to do. Oh, geez, alright, they've got the Elder Gargaroth out already. So that sucks for me. Stony Strength, bitch. Alright, I can't play both the Mentor and the Pride Vulcan. Attack with the Horn Beetle. Now, if he tries to attack with the Gargaroth, I can double block and kill it. Oh, nice. Alright. Alright. Fair play. Ooh, it's an ooze. What is that thing? What does that thing do? So, alright, what are you probably... Oh, he didn't go for the life, which I guess he doesn't need. He's got a wider field than I do at the moment. Idyllic Grange, unfortunately, doesn't help me here. Let's buff the Pride Malkin for a bit. Horn Beetle staying there, because I don't want him to attack with the Gargaroth at the moment. Well, he may do it just to draw. Ooh, Jace Mirror Mage. Okay, I've got a bunch of Trampler stuff, so I can probably help get through things here. Alright, Scry 2, putting stuff on the bottom. Yeah, he needs help. Another Scry 2. Also, double on the bottom. He's not getting what he wants. And still Idyllic Grange, because the Temporal Punties don't... Alright, well, the next turn I can play Inspiring Commander. Let's see, they have 12 total showing. And yeah, I've got 17 attack power. Actually, you know what? If he had defended with the Gargaroth and given him 3 life, he would have had another turn. And I would have been completely open. So, might have been able to do something with that, but I got that win. Alright, let's see who we're getting next. If anyone. There we go. Who we got? Sengir. I don't think I know who that Planeswalker avatar is. Let's see. Plains, Forest, and... Okay, we've got Basri's Solidarity, which will help us a bit. So, okay, you know what? I'll go with this. It's not a great hand, but I'll go with it. Don't want to play the Scourge yet, because it would come out as 0-0, and that would not help me at all. Ugh, more Dimir. Everyone loves Dimir. Horn Beetle. Let's see what happens. Bloodchief's Thirst. Well, FE2. Alright, well now we can get someone with 2 counters out. Now he's seen the Horn Beetle and the Scourge. I bet knows exactly what my deck is generally trying to do. And yeah, if he just keeps giving me removal, I can't really recover from that. And another Bloodchief's Thirst. Primalkin. For once, can my creature survive a turn? Thank you. Do I want to use... I don't think I want to use Bastard's Solidarity yet. Well, let's let him think I've got stuff in hand. Do you have a flash creature to come and defend with? Nope? Okay. Not a flash creature to play at the end of the turn. Ooh, oh, fucking hell, this thing. Return to hand. Exile a card. Interesting. He didn't go for making the nightmare creature. Alright, now I'm going to use Bastard's Solidarity. So now I'll survive against the nightmare creature if they choose to play the creature. Which I think they have to, and Shadow's Verdict. I hate Dimir, guys. And now what? This thing starts to mill, you know.
The shadows awaken.
Oh, now they're going Superfriends. Scry 2. You're probably happy with what you see. Yep, got a 1 there. Oh, the big guy still scrying, okay. And keeping both of them now. Alright. This should hopefully start getting interesting. Now, he could try to double block the Felidar. But I gotta get rid as much I can. Yeah, double blocked, I figured. Well, she's fucking hell, you know? Sorry guys, I'm a little salty at this. Alright, are we gonna get another opponent using Dimir? Miyabi, what are you doing, girl? Alright, what do I have? I've got a turn 2 play with Nesh and Horn Beetle, but not much else. I think I'm gonna mulligan that one. Ugh, not much better. But I get the Temple of Plenty. So I can do turn 3 stuff now. What kind of turn 3 stuff do I want to do is the question. Do I want to Majesty or Scythe Capped? Or, you know what, I'm just going to get rid of the Swallow Hole for now. Let's keep both of the other things. Okay. Land, yes. Awesome. Orzhov at the moment. What else are they doing? Are they doing anything else? Boot Nipper. I've seen a lot of that recently. I'm not sure why it's taken on such popularity in like the past week. I didn't see a lot of it when Ikoria dropped. I didn't see a lot of it when M21 dropped. But now that Zendikar is here, I'm seeing it a lot. And I don't know if that's simply the popularity of Black now, because Zendikar gave Black some nice things to work with. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's start off with our Wildwood Scourge. Play it for 1. Hopefully I can keep drawing lands and get that Gargaroth out soon. That would be nice. But again, Black with Death Touch. I hate Death Touch. What are they doing? Oh, they're hovering over my creature. Are you gonna do removal more? Play another land. What are you doing? Nighthawk Scavenger. Interesting. And that one, no types of cards. Wait a minute. 92 is about 1. Oh, 1+. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna play the Scythe at the moment because Colossal Majesty doesn't help me yet. But next turn I can play Idyllic Range and Colossal Majesty. I won't be able to use Sony Strength yet, but we'll see. Even if I draw a playable land, I think I'm going to do Idyllic Range instead, because then I can do the playable land the next turn, getting me the Elder Gargaroth. More swamps for them. Yeah. Doesn't make sense for them to not attack with that thing. So we've got a little life. And, okay, that's their strategy here. Now, I could play the Horn Beetle and Stony Strength. I'm not going to. I'm going to Grange. And, well, okay. Ooh, you know what? No, I'm definitely... This is smarter. Because... Well, geez, what do I want? I can attack and then undo. Ooh, if I... I don't want to attack yet. I want to really make things start looking scary. And actually, I'm going to attack with the Scourge. I'm actually willing to sacrifice the Scourge to keep the Horn Beetle going. So he's going to defend with the Boot Nipper or not? He's defending with the Boot Nipper. Awesome! So I've removed one of his Death Touch creatures, and that means that the Scavenger is now the only other problem with Death Touch. But he's probably going to attack with Scavenger since it's flying and lifelink. So I don't have to worry about him defending it. Or with it, I should say. As long as there isn't another Death Touch that comes into play, it should be fine. Yep, okay. Well, oh, okay. With that much power showing, you're triggering the Patrician's ability now, which is bad for me. Because that just hastens my life drain. Can't play Great Hand, you can't play the Gargaroth, so that sucks. But I can Colossal Majesty. And they're both flying. Both of his creatures are flying, so there's no point in me trying to defend anything at the moment. I'm just gonna swing and attack. If I can play the Great Hand, that does give me some life back. But I think getting reach and life gain from the Gargaroth is better. Bake into a pie. Okay. Okay. Now, if he removes the Horn Beetle right now, I'm screwed. But if he doesn't, I draw 2 cards next turn and hopefully get through playing the Gargaroth. Because he's not going to want to attack necessarily if I have the Gargaroth out. Griffin Airy, nice. So now I draw 1 extra card. Yay, it's land. And more land. Alright, well, let's play Plains. Let's play Gargaroth. Horn Beetle powers up. Now, the thing is, if he attacks, I basically have to defend the Scavenger, and that removes my reach. Because I could defend the Griffin and take 4 damage. Well, no, even then, that doesn't... Hang on. Okay, wait. So Gargaroth, I'm going to have to draw... Or not draw, get life back. Yeah, I got to get rid of this guy, because that's his life force at the moment. Gain 3 life. So unfortunately, it doesn't help my drawing at the moment. Now let's see, because of that life gain, he's gonna get the new Griffin, he's gonna get the Patrician trigger. And next turn he can do the food to also get the Patrician trigger. Destroy target enchant. Damn! Okay, okay. That hurt me more than I wanted it to. Alright, Inspiring Commander does not help me right now. I have to do Great Henge. And actually, you know what? Yeah, I've just lost. Because let's see. Even if he defends with the Griffin, he gets at least 3 damage in. And by sacrificing the food, he gets another 3 damage from the Patrician. And I can at most have 5. So that's it for now. Alright. That wasn't so bad either. Like, he had played out his entire hand there. If he hadn't had better plays, better draws, I would probably have field advantage at that point. But that's just the way luck goes with the deck's drawing. Let's see if we can try to get another win in today. Let's see. Ooh, Basri's Acolyte is the only creature I have in 4. Gotta mulligan that. Alright, there's a Neshin Horn Beetle on 2. And hope that I can do other things on 3. Do I get rid of the Felidar? I gotta get rid of the Commander. 2 planes with no plane... 2 white mana cost with no planes in hand. I can speak. Alright, so... Not a great start. Ooh! Now that's a card I don't see played very much. Again, someone really banking off of colorless at the moment. Okay. Oh, this will be interesting. If I just attack right into it... Yep, he knows I've got power up in my hand. The question is, does he know it's Stony Strength? Does not. And they forfeit, okay. Alright, I wasn't expecting a win that easily. And my hand wasn't great, so that was surprising and quick. Well, let's go a little more now. Do-do-do. And we're ready. We're ready. Kaguchi. Huh. Where that comes from. Oh, geez. Lots of planes now, and nothing to play with it. No creatures, at least until Inspiring Commander, and that's at least 3 turns away. Idyllic Grange and Forest. And 2 Conclave Mentors. And a best. Alright, we're going to go with this. I don't necessarily like removing Hunter's Edge, but we're not close to playing it, so. Alright, they're coming in with life gain off the top. The Soul Mender. Now, I don't think. Yeah. I was gonna say, Pridemate isn't in standard at the moment. Ooh, alright, so do I start with the Beetle or do I start with the Mentors? Let's get one of the Mentors out to start with. If I don't draw a land, I can play the Neshin Horn Beetle. If I do draw a land, Pride Malkin, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. They're not doing any... Ooh, wait, they're still thinking. Yeah, okay, I thought, yeah. Had to be something. Alright, so then whether I get a land or not, I'm playing... Ooh! Oh, this... Yeah, I'm playing another Conclave Mentor. Now he's going to activate Soul Mender to get the life at the end of the turn. Yep. Bastard's Lieutenant. Jeez, I am not getting any lands right now. I'm a little frustrated at that. Let's see, do I buff? Yeah, I'm gonna risk playing the Dryad first. If they get another Banishing Light next turn, I'm in trouble. I'm not going to attack, because I don't want them to buff up the Soul Mender yet. And I don't want to leave my thing tapped, because I know White does have removal of tapped creatures at the moment. Alright, so what are they doing with 4 lands showing? I don't like how I'm stuck on 2. I really don't like how I'm stuck on 2. There's another land. Alright, now I can do Pride Malkin, I guess. I'm still not going to attack. Again, White have some buff that I don't want to run into until I'm a bit stronger. Oh, they've got Orzhov colors going. Fate's Fetters. I can't attack with this now. That's fine, honestly. Okay, this will start being fun. So Temple of Plenty. Oh, that would have helped a turn ago. I have it in the hand, but I was tapped out. Let's not. Let's see what else is coming. Okay, let's play the Horn Beetle now. See, the thing is, by putting Faith's Fetters on, that thing's still on the field. Which means its effect is still going, even if I can't attack with it. So that was actually not great on their part. Because this thing isn't going to even die. It won't die to combat now. So, alright, they've had their nice little +1 stuff. Oh, they got Veto! Alright. I guarantee you I don't care. So, watch this. I'm going to Let's see. Hang on. Let's put a +1 on target creature you control. So that guy buffs. That buffs. That buffs. Next turn, I can just go crazy with Basri's Solidarity. And everything has trample, so their life gain doesn't help them as much anymore. They can use the combination of Soulmender and Veto to start pinging me for 1, but that's not going to help them a lot. If I'm dealing 9 damage in turn. Alright, they're now showing 6 lands. And now it's really hard for them to tell what the most dangerous thing is. Is it my Vigilance? Is it my Horn Beetle that keeps powering up? Or is it the Mentor that's letting things power up faster? So yeah, they are in a bit of a bind, I think. Now, if this was historic, I would worry about some of the white field wipes that are available in historic, but this is standard right now, so... Oh, ow, okay. That was a big hit. But they're now tapped out. So if I double Basri's Solidarity this coming turn... Everyone buffs, the Horn Beetle buffs. I have 31 attack power going in. They only have 4 toughness to defend with. They can defend everything and survive with 1. Survive with 2 if they defend and then tap the Soulmender. They're probably trying to do the math right now. And that wasn't what they needed. Okay. So yeah, there's the +1 counters spam deck for you. I like my Selesnya. I hate removal, and I hate Dimir. Sorry if you guys like Dimir. It's honestly a very good strategy. I just don't like seeing it used against me, because it's frustrating. But yeah, that's about it for now. I will see you guys later.